My name is Yerin Kim. I'm a pianist. I teach piano, I play piano. I'm mom of 2 kids and a cat. And then I'm married to a musician, my life partner, Brendan Shea, who's a violinist. So a lot of people have it as, their favorite Mozart concertos, and it is one of my favorite. It's an emotionally charged piece. It kind of is a heightened romanticism within the classical era, kind of foreshadows Beethoven's dramatic, soundscape and emotionscape. So I'm very excited. I feel very fortunate to play with orchestra with this. It is such an experience, I think, to be able to share this music with people, not only the audience, but conductor and people in the orchestra. And for me, it's like a really all-consuming experience. So I'm excited to be able to share that, yeah. Preparation is slightly different than, let's say, getting ready for like a solo recital or a chamber music, or a lot of my tours are with Brendan I have a duo. It's been nice because it's all in my own time, kind of in my own space, to kind of pick and choose, okay, what I'm going to work on here. And it's always this idea of communication is in the forefront of it. The sound has to be a little bit more fuller, in my opinion, because I'm playing with an orchestra. Timing, I have to be very conscientious because it's not just me, it's with everybody. I try to treat it a lot more like a bigger version of chamber music, even if it's orchestra and soloist, so that nobody is really accompanying anybody. It's a communication between me and the strings, me and Lawrence. So I think about that a lot, even when I'm practicing by myself. When it's with my duo partner, I'm very fortunate because I live with him. So whenever we want to run through something, even though it's not the whole piece, was like, okay, let's just run the development. Or for this, I know I have, 1 or 2 rehearsals before the concerts, which is usually the case. So I have to be very efficient and very purposeful with how I prep it. And it's great, it's exciting. And I think it comes off in the concert too, because there's that charged energy of like, here we go, yeah. Those are a few of our CD album covers. We've been playing together for a while now. Play a lot of different music, from Baroque to living composers, commissioning pieces. We're a violin and piano duo. We love recording projects, so another one's coming out, got pushed back a little bit to this winter. So that should be, we're in the last preps of that release. It's called Touch, this most recent project. So the first part of the Touch is about all the different articulations and languages of older composers, Schubert, Robert Schumann, Clara Schumann, and then ending with David Baker, who is not so old, is younger compared to those folks, and it's all different touches of music and sound. And then the second part of the CD that we'll be recording in January is all the 20th, 21st, and living composers that have different touches.